Thanks for tuning into the Carry Handle podcast. Here's your hosts, Bryce and Kevin.
Welcome back to the Carry Handle podcast. My name is Bryce, and with me, as always, is Kevin, who joins me all the time to talk about things that are really fun. Today, I'm going to just give you a spoiler alert. We're probably talking about 1911s at some point, if not a lot of it. But let me before. Hi, Kevin. Hello. Say hello and do your greeting.
Hello, I am not the Kevin you are looking for.
Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna roll friends of the channel, and then we're gonna talk about the person that we have on as a guest.
May the 4th be with you.
Oh yeah, that's when this is getting recorded. Oh, there's that. All right, friends of the channel.
Still kind of set this.
That's a fireside.
That one.
We want to take this time to thank friends of the channel who provided us 10% discount codes for our listeners. That's you, and we don't get kickbacks. First is Hammy 3D Prints. Thousands of products for firearm storage and other fun stuff, too. Code CarryHandle10. Eastern Shore Sling Company. Handmade rifle slings and custom sewing. Dog leashes, too. Code CarryHandle. 19 Charlie Tactical. Gunsmithing, Kydex holsters, thousands of drop-ship gun parts, accessories, tools, firearms. Code TheCarryHandle10. And lastly, I want to thank myself for all the scheduling and all the shenanigans I deal with daily. Thank you, Hannah.
Yes, as always, thank you, Hannah, for putting up with all of this nonsense and making all of this possible. Kevin, with the Spectrum Defense suppressors hat. Who do we have? I mean, obviously the people that would have clicked on this episode would have seen the title, but for the people that have this on autoplay and aren't looking, what guest do we have, Kevin?
From long ago, from many galaxies away, we have the one, the only, defender of the ranch from the Hidden Valley, Ian. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Shalom, brother. How are you?
Shalom.
Oh.
Shalom.
May the 4th be with you all.
What is?
Indeed.
Wait. How did we go from Star Wars to Jewish to Star Wars?
I don't know. There's probably Jewish people that wrote Star Wars.
I highly
probably
doubt
works.
that. I don't know,
man.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I
It
do
seems
now.
like it's par for the course. I don't even mean like the Ewoks or anything.
Do you think Disney would have bought it?
Wait, speaking of Ewoks. Wow. Speaking
Crazy
of Ewoks,
word.
did I send you the Ewok thing on Instagram the other day?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll send it to you guys after this.
Hell yeah. All right, Ian. For some people that didn't listen to the first episode, give an elevator pitch intro, who you are, and then we can talk about some nonsense.
21.5 second elevator pitch. Going now.
Ian from Hidden Valley Defense on Instagram. I'm just a guy. I do work in the firearms industry, been in the industry for a little bit, and that's pretty much it. I don't know why you guys keep on having me on after some of the people you've had. I don't know. This is my 3rd or 4th time, and I'm like, I look at who you guys have had, and I'm like, I don't belong here anymore. You guys are bigger than me now.
No,
We
love you. You always belong. Once a carry handled man, I don't know. This is all terrible. I hate this. Scrap this joke, Bryce, in the editing room, except don't delete it because I'm going to forget.
Once
you're on the show, we love
handle.
always. Yes.
Well, I always enjoy doing
always
them,
carried.
so thank you for having me back again.
You are so welcome. So you are, really quickly, I mean, I feel like if I heard your name for the first time, where the hell did the name come from?
Polish. I don't know.
Oh, that's good. What region?
Yeah. I don't know. Europe.
That's good.
Yeah.
I believe he was
somewhere over
referring-
there.
I believe he was
Hidden Valley
referring to-
Defense came from Poland.
referring to the-
Absolute goose.
Well, he's being
They
very
don't know your
specific.
full name.
Yeah, that's true.
When they
That's
know
true.
it's Ian.
Where did Hidden Valley Defense come from? I let me tell you, it may have been from Poland. I don't know the origins.
It's definitely Polish.
There's a Polish
Wow.
person right now that has Hidden Valley
There's-
Ranch as like their company. They're just like
Maybe.
Any enjoyers of SWAT will appreciate my reference.
But no, I don't. I mean, I basically I needed a new Instagram name, and I love ranch, and
That's
that's where we are.
perfect.
Didn't you already have that art too?
I did, yeah. The
Okay.
art, some of the art came from my previous job that I thought of and had our artists develop, and then I reached out to him on the side and had him make some new art for me. So
Nice.
that's
There you
yeah.
go.
Wow, I
All right.
feel like an idiot after that.
I almost feel like you should
That
reach
was awesome.
out. You should
I'm so
reach out to
happy.
Hidden Valley to get
No,
sponsored.
I shouldn't
what's funny
because
is-
and get,
I
get cases of Hidden Valley Ranch just for you to shoot.
As soon as you said Poland, I was like, he thinks I'm talking about his name.
yeah, yes. And then I was like, what are you talking about?
What are we talking
Dude,
about?
I see. I
I don't
would
know where
love
it's from.
for Hidden Valley to reach out to me, and like, if you go way back in my Instagram, I used sriracha as lube one time on my LMT, because why not? And I need to do it with Branch too, but I feel like there's like a cease and assist somewhere in that, and we should probably just stop talking about this.
It's like putting anime stuff or anime wrapping your Ferrari. They're just gonna sue you into like non-existence.
Yeah, and I love Ranch, and I love
Dude,
my little thing that I've built.
I wish there's an AK video. If you're a listener and you have an AK, and
There
you
is
make a video-
there's absolutely a Matt V 2099 video of him squirting fucking ranch into something. There has to be.
I mean,
That's
it would
for all
just
the
it would just smell
cultured-
delicious.
All the cultured early 2000s YouTube
then you-
enjoyers.
But then you have to shoot at salad. So you lube up the AK with ranch, and then shoot salad.
Just mag dump into a trash bag full of
Kinda
salad.
like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Well, so Ian, you are a enjoyer of many different kinds of guns, platforms, wheel guns, plastic
Yes.
guns, all kinds of
Yes.
shit. So
American guns.
maybe this is going to be a little harder for you to answer the question because you're very much like us. But what do you think draws somebody to purchase a single stack 1911 in today's market? Knowing, of course, that all three of us have recently
All
purchased.
three of us
Springfields.
have them in our hands currently.
We're
Yes.
all currently touching them. Yes.
Trying to be as trying to be as objective as possible, and then we won't be for the rest of the time.
Honestly, because they're fucking cool.
It's good.
Sorry, I don't know if I should swear
No,
on this
no,
or
I mean,
not.
no, they
I
are
forgot.
We'll allow
I already
that
made
one.
I've already made a Jew joke about Ewoks.
It's
We're-
true.
we're
I've
rocking
already
it. It's
thrown
fine.
Disney under the bus. So
It's fine.
No, it's cool. I had a MC operator that I didn't shoot a lot. 45 is kind of expensive, and I wanted something that I could shoot more. And there's something about a 1911 with a red dot on it that's just a vibe.
Mhm.
And here we are.
Yeah. Were you specifically looking for a commander, or was it
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
kind of hard?
No, I mean, I like the commander length. I mean, you guys are humid swamp people just like I am. So for me, summertime, carrying a all metal steel gun, I don't like. So I just wanted something
lot of
as light
work.
as it's gross. I'm sweaty. So that was the big driving force is something a little smaller, a little slightly lighter,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
and something I can shoot a lot more.
yeah.
Well, were you specifically looking for the aluminum, or was it just because of how Springfield has it set up?
Yeah, just how it has it set
Okay.
up.
So just for reference, Kevin and Ian both have identical guns. They both have the
Because
operator,
they're awesome.
the 4 1/4. Yeah, the 4 1/4 aluminum operators, and I have it's a long name. It's the Springfield Lipsies 10-8 Performance Masterclass TRP 1911 in 9mm.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah,
It's-
I already
it's-
forgot what you said.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
this is just the Lipsies exclusive 10-8 performance gun. It's effectively it's a zhuzhed up TRP for all intents and purposes.
Zhuzhed? Did you say zhuzhed?
Zhuzhed up TRP,
Zhuzhed?
yeah.
Jazzed
So
up.
Jazzed up. Okay.
The biggest departures for this are it has a 5-inch, well not that it's 5-inch, but it has a bull barrel, a reverse plug, GI guide rod, red dot ready, and square combat special kind of retro trigger guard. But for all intents and purposes, all three of our guns are effectively the same platform. They just have aluminum and I have steel because I hate myself. So
Why do you hate yourself, Bryce?
what are the collective round counts for everybody?
300-ish.
Okay. All right. And then Kevin, you're at 6 something?
662.
Okay, so I just crested 1200.
Hooray.
Neat.
And so I'm going to preface the rest of this conversation with I've only had 2 stoppages. And the rest of this is just going to be me bitching.
Okay.
So, but hearing that, of course, what were both of you looking to carry these, or was it just like more vibes?
No, vibe. I mean, I carry
Vibe.
all my vibes, so
Vibe and carry. Yeah, I have to at least carry it once or twice just to justify owning it. And then I'll
That's
just
fair.
set it somewhere and never use it again.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's not going to be something that's going to get carried a ton, but it's definitely going to get carried.
Yeah, like when I want to feel like a cowboy and a real badass and just an all around American, maybe on the 4th of July. Yeah, I'll
I
carry
might
it.
carry mine a little more than that, but not by
Yeah.
much.
So I switched full time to this. So
because
the
you hate
5-inch.
yourself.
I wanted to live with it full time because I can shoot on my lunch. So I do. And so it makes more sense for me to just carry this to work and shoot it at lunch than it does bringing 2 guns. So really, at the end of the day, it's more laziness.
Do you bring
But in the
one
long
mag or
runs,
2 mags?
I have a nylon pouch at home or at work with all my mags.
Okay.
Yeah, I just keep them there because I mean I have the dry fire ones here because the first thing I'm gonna say is I think the mags these things come with are poopy. I did not.
I
We all
agree.
got the same
I
9mm
agree.
mags.
Yeah, the
And
mags.
I did
are-
not like them.
The mags are not. They're pretty lackluster.
Yeah, I mean I think the meta realistically for 9mm 1911s is like Cobra mags or ATMs like Wilson Combat ATMs. I think those are two. They're pretty reliable. Or Chip McCormick's, but that's just Wilson Combat. So
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking at your mag. You got the same mag that we do. We all got the same one.
I bought
Yeah,
some
my-
Wilsons, but I don't know,
Yeah.
they're somewhere.
I need to buy some. I've just been dragging my feet.
yeah, that's the first thing I want to gripe about just really quickly is these mags. They just like now. I think the 45s actually come with act mags or something. Like they're actually a little bit more usable. But the whatever the 9mm versions come with are not. I mean, they do. Kevin, you have had like they feed, right?
They do work. I'm only had one instance. I'm had maybe 1 or 2 instances of the bag swelling too much where I could insert the bag. And
But
I had-
okay, but when you do eventually get it in the gun,
it works.
It cycles.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had no stoppage
Okay.
related to the mag. No.
Yeah,
How many hollow points are we shooting out of these?
I'm poor.
I've shot, I don't know, 2 or 3 mags.
Yeah,
Full.
I zero them with like I think a box or 20, 25. I zero them with a box of hollow points that I have currently right here. It's like the SIG, the cheap $20 SIG hollow points.
So
I've
shot-
had one failure with mine, and it ejected, but it got stuck. Like the slide went forward,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like the piece of brass was like, I don't even know how to. I would have to like show you. It was stuck between like the barrel and the back of the
Okay, yeah.
slide.
Yeah, I think I had the same. I think I had one of the same issue. And you had to like.
was
you
it
had to
just
really-
like inline?
You had to like
It
rack the
was like,
slide. You had to like rack the slide to get it to pop out.
yeah, it was basically oh fudge.
That's the problem. That's the exact problem I had.
I had one bullet that was like, I can't even do it because I don't have a piece of brass.
Yeah, it was like it was
And-
inline. It was an
Yeah.
inline.
Yeah, it was just like
stovepipe,
right here, but
basically.
it was like slightly in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but it was a
Yes.
spent round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty common stoppage. So in terms of 1911s, like typically when they get stovepipes, they get like very traditional, like straight up and down stovepipes.
Yeah, I guess it kind of was a stovepipe, but it wasn't.
But it's like inline, right?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like again, kind of looks like this, where it's like slightly out of battery with a spent case. That's the problem I had. I had to like rip it.
I think he means like he had the slide locked open with a piece of brass.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
locked. Well, it was.
yours was.
Yeah,
okay,
it was
okay.
locked. It was slightly in battery forward with a piece of brass stuck between the back of the barrel and the front of the
Yeah.
frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever that would be called.
Yeah, mine fired and it was slight out of battery. The brass was still in there. I had to rip it to.
Oh no.
I
eject it.
had a failure to extract where it basically caught the case and then it was trying to feed another round in. And I had a failure to go into battery. However, the Cerakote on this gun was hella thick and definitely was like sluggish after the first few hundred rounds. So I cleared it out. And I mean, you guys, it rattles now. It didn't used to rattle. So I think it cleared up a lot of the Cerakote that was
No
between
rattle in
the-
my $900
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah, no rattle
There
over
you
here
go.
either.
So it rattles now, but I also got like there's no Cerakote on the rails. So I think most of that, I think that has a lot to do with it. The other part is that 1911s and SROs don't always
Play nice
cooperate.
together.
They don't always play nice together. Some guys don't have problems, and
Is it
some
because
guys
they
are like me,
overhang
and it's a
it?
peppered. Yeah,
They overhang
Yeah.
a little too much, and it's catching the.
yeah. So I mean, it's not the first time I've had a 1911 variant have a problem with a SRO, but this 1911 variant unfortunately also killed the SRO. My AOS plate came loose at like 600 rounds or so, maybe a little bit before that. Maybe it was 4 and then 6 because it's come loose twice. The first time was I installed per factory installation. The second time I installed per its factory installation, but then additionally added Loctite. The second time I installed it, or I'm sorry, the most recent time, I don't know what he's doing. I installed it with Vibratite, so it shouldn't have a problem now.
Interesting. Your
yeah,
plate
so-
sounds like it was made by C&H.
So again, it is sort of a, at least initially when these things launched, there were known issues with the AOS mounting system.
How-
So I mean,
and you said that there's no way to actually check or verify without taking your optic off, because the screws are embedded underneath the plate.
Can you get a new plate? Is it like a tolerance issue where your plate isn't?
In spec.
Yeah.
no, it's just there's only so many threads that actually engage the slide. It's very shallow, so it's just
Get some longer
Reddit-
screws.
Reddit has
Interesting.
many well, so the problem is usually it's the right hand side that goes first because it goes directly into your extractor channel.
Yeah.
And it can't get any longer because then it's impinging on the extractor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
People
kinda
have that
stuck
with
with that.
Glocks also.
What about
Yep.
finer threaded screws?
well, it's already threaded. So I'm stuck with the footprint that I have.
Tap and die. Tap and die.
Nope. Because then that's not no. So I mean the meta seems to be Vibratite. People seem to have good luck with that. We'll see. Hopefully
Interesting.
it
I don't
lasts.
like Vibratite. All my optics get Loctite.
See, I usually use a Loctite. It's like super
It's
gooey.
orange. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's goo. It's not it's like reddish orange, like blood orange goo.
Jesus Christ! Yeah,
It's very
A
thick.
lot of
It's-
holster companies send it with their holsters.
Yeah,
You can get purple.
So general impressions. Like, what do you guys think? I mean, is this everybody's first newish generation operator? I know Kevin's. This is first 1911, but have you had any of the newer operators?
No, I went from an MC operator in 45 to this.
What year was that? I mean, I'm sorry, I meant what year manufacturer?
Oh, what my MC operator was, I couldn't tell you. No idea.
Okay. All right. So the reason I ask is because we had Hilton Yam on, and he was talking about effectively there's like generational changes. So like the 20, yeah. So I
it's
guess
like
the
how
newer
old
stuff,
Kimbers used to be better than new Kimber.
There you go.
Yeah,
exactly. So same deal with Springfield. So I like to try to figure out what generation. I think everybody has Cerakote guns. Does anybody else have a problem with Cerakote, or is it just me? Am I the only person that's bugged by it?
Well, I was gonna say, I think because I'm a nut, and after I shot, the first couple hundred rounds, it was fine. I took it, I wiped it, I oiled it, I run it slightly wet, and I've had no problems. It's like glass. But that's just because I'm a nut, and I'm gonna run this gun slightly wetter contact speed, a little more oil, not me spinning on it.
Yeah.
Then probably is necessary.
The last time I carried this was a couple weeks ago, and before I carried it, I threw some more Slip 2000 on there. But I think I don't know, 300-ish rounds in. Obviously, you guys are way more than I have. But that one malfunction I had, it was the one and only that I've had so far. What mag did that come with a magwell? I need to get a magwell for this.
I like the design. I like the design for the magwell. If you look, the actual frame itself isn't beveled. The magwell has the entire bevel, so it makes it almost universal, which is cool.
The only thing I don't like about the standard operator is that the front strap is smooth.
Yeah.
If they put
20 LPI, it's money.
Yeah.
It's so fucking nice.
I need to put a piece of grip tape there.
Yeah.
And that would be, if they just spent, I would pay an extra $100 for this gun if they put some texturing on the front strap.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even need to be that.
Well, I mean, you have a Dremel, so a Dremel.
That's true. I mean, I could Dremel.
A Dremel and a dream.
It should be a sticker that you guys make.
A Dremel and a dream.
Yeah.
Does everybody have the ambi thumb safeties? The machine ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see yours, Ian.
I'll show you mine it's the same.
I'll show you mine if I show yours.
No, you guys have the injection molded one.
How can you tell?
I just can tell.
It's metal.
I'm good at this.
I'm legitimately asking.
So the machined ones don't have the leg that goes underneath the grip.
Oh yeah. Yeah, mine has a leg.
Yeah, you guys have the machine injection one. So it doesn't, I mean, I like the design a little better on these, but it still ends up getting loose. So
yeah, I mean, mine's still pretty tight.
I do dot torture like every day though, like at least once or twice a day. So I mean, that's not a lot of left-handed shooting, but after that, I like to shoot a lot of left-handed shooting because I suck at it.
Man, the days of working, I haven't worked at a range in, I don't know, 6 years at this point, and the days of being able to buy a box of ammo and go shoot whenever.
I have a case of ammo at my desk for lunch.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just, a box a week, buy it, go shoot dot torture or
exactly.
Something like that.
I mean, I feel like if we had the setup that you do, Brace, where your ammo is just pretty much unlimited.
No, it is not. I buy my own ammo.
No. Still unlimited.
No, I get a range. I don't get free ammo. I wish.
Yeah, I mean,
not unless I can argue it's for
there is a benefit
use. But yeah,
there is a benefit of working at a range.
There is a benefit, yes. But it also means I know things about the gun, like things irritate me quicker. Like the thumb safety. I had to refinish fitting the thumb safety on this thing because when I first got it, it would only engage like this much, like that much, and then you'd have to like shove it. You'd have to add more input for it to fully engage. It would still go on, but it wasn't fit right. Like when you took it out, you could actually see where it actually was. It was hitting the frame. So I have a jig for it, so like I fit it, but it was a little annoying that happened. And then it was really weird. The thumb safety plunger was getting really galled, and so it ended up with like a pretty nasty flat spot. So it was making the thumb safety kind of hard to engage and really hard to disengage. And the other little small problem I have is being in Florida and carrying this full time. It still rusts. Even though there's Cerakote everywhere, there will be a fine mist of rust on everything. Not necessarily from the gun, but because of like general oxide. And so like everything in the inside is coated.
Get a plastic
rusts.
container. Get a plastic container. Like some old engine oil. Just dunk it in there once a day and wipe it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's again one of the reasons, why I don't carry a massive boat anchor in the summertime.
Yes, I have decided. Hey, listen, I'm trying out Tenacor. I think this is the best way to try a new holster company, is by giving like the most heinous, egregiously large thing a shot. And if it carries well, which it does, by the way, go buy a Tenacor holster. These things fuck hard.
You bought the last one.
Tenacor makes a great holster.
They still have XCs. XCs specifically.
Is that
remember?
The one that you have?
I had to buy a staccato holster because I didn't have the 1911 2011s in stock. So the holster that I actually have is the staccato XC version, which works with the 10-8 performance because of the square trigger guard.
Interesting.
Yes. So owning the guns and shooting the guns and having them, would you guys recommend these to other people?
In what context? Like first gun, second gun, fun gun, mini gun?
I mean, would you buy one again?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I got mine for a great price. So
yeah,
and I had an optic laying around, so it
I got the gear pack.
Would we all agree that we would not say this is a great first gun?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
definitely wouldn't be.
I don't think I would. Again, context. Like, great gun shooting or great gun carrying? Because for shooting, I think it would be interesting.
Well, I think somebody's shooting for the first time. I mean, I think it's all inclusive, right? Like, is it going to be their first gun? Like, I'm talking about somebody's first gun, not for shooting experience. Their first gun.
No, I wouldn't. Just
recommend
the price of mags and
the whole system is just that's where it gets you.
Yeah, because it's super antiquated. Like a 2011 is one thing, but Jesus Christ, the one thing I have figured out is shooting this a lot or not a lot, but shooting it more than I would otherwise. It's like how much reloading I have to do. Like I have to keep my mag in my pockets. Like my pants are sagging when I
mean, if you ever looked at like old school,
I wear cargo shorts or pants when I go to the range. I just stuff them in my cargo pocket and just, I pull them out as I drop the mag. I pull another one out and slam it in there.
I mean, you ever see like pictures of like old school 1911 competitive shooters? They literally are wearing like a belt of mags.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that gives me an idea. I should make a bandolier. A bandolier of 1911 mags.
Oh yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. That'd be cool.
I mean, if you have money and, can buy a plethora of Wilson combat mags or Chip McCormick bags or whatever, and this is going to be what you do, then great. But I mean, if
I'm going to show you guys my pouch and Glock magazines. It's about 10 or 12 mags of various things in this pouch. This pouch costs about maybe 2 1911 mags, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
not,
Yeah, it's
I
fair.
mean, yeah, I don't remember what, Wilson mags, $40 to $50.
42.99.
Yeah. Which, I mean, if you're buying a staccato for your first gun, I mean, staccato mags are what, 60 to 80 per mag.
Yeah, I mean,
So
they have cheaper mag options, but I mean, I think like $50 is a pretty low end, like entry level price. I mean, you can find them for cheaper, but I mean, they still pretty much demand a premium.
yeah. So probably wouldn't be the first gun I would recommend to someone, but
I'd
mine's been great. It
recommend.
shoots laser beams. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
zeroed
great.
mine in a mag, and it's comical to shoot because
Yeah,
it
yeah. I was just telling Ian before we started recording. I feel like when I first started shooting, I was overdriving the gun, and I was saying low because I was like putting too much force into it, like expecting for it to like flip up more. And then when I realized I'm like, wait, this thing's like a fucking 2 pound gun. Like it's not gonna flip nearly as much as my Glock 19. And when I kind of backed off on it as like just like laser beams, I was like, okay.
It'll be interesting to see how you like this one because this is steel and yours is aluminum, so it'll be
I
interesting.
would like, I mean, that your gun, again, if I, had money laying around, I would definitely buy the one that you have because like I like the thought that they put into that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I like owning things that I'm going to carry, and I just don't see myself carrying that a lot where I
No.
live.
Nah, that's fair. I got it mostly because I'm a fanboy, and then I
Yeah,
have to like
100%.
I have to like sort of also try to think about it rationally because the rational side of my brain, I would not recommend one of these. I don't think. Mostly because I think the finish is bad. I think I don't like the selection. I think Cerakote was a bad selection. I don't like the mounting system is kind of janky for right now. I don't like that I had so much trial and tribulation, or so many trials and tribulations trying to get that to work. But now, granted, a lot of this is just me having like it was the grip safety wasn't fit, the thumb safeties weren't finished being fit. I could tell they just literally dropped in a bunch of parts. Like it bums me out a little bit. It also rattles already, so that bums me out a little bit too.
I mean, but you're not wrong with complaining about that because you're buying a $2,000 gun.
Yeah, and I know how to finish fitting a thumb safety. Also, the fiber optic on my front sight is loose again. It's if I didn't do, yeah, I've reheated it a bunch. Also the machine marks, it's not machined evenly on both sides. So if you look at the serrations, like on the front here, like they're
I don't think I'm
uneven.
gonna be able to see that.
They're uneven. So you can see how it kind of like bulges out there. So that's not a straight line. It's versus like that.
Yeah,
so
I mean, again,
the serrations are different. So that's weird.
I think you have valid points though, because at that price point, you're kind of expecting. But I mean, you could spend $4,000 on a 1911, so it just
no, absolutely. But the important caveat here is that I love this gun, so everything I'm saying, it doesn't really matter because I fucking
hate this piece of shit, but I also love it.
I wouldn't keep
says
carrying
bad things about the things he loves.
That's the problem with me. If I still have it and I'm still complaining, I clearly still like it. And I do, because it's something to do. It's a hobby. I do quite like this hobby. It's very fun. However, the DLC, by the way, the barrel is DLC, and that's only 1,200 rounds. And it's wearing away, which is weird.
Wait,
DLC typically I've had better experience with.
Wait, how do you tell if the barrel...
Yours is in the white. It's not anything. It's stainless. Mine
Yeah,
is
we just
steel.
got boring ass barrels, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, our
But,
barrels,
I
they
mean-
just work, huh?
No, it means it's a different material.
That just works.
The metallurgy is different, Kevin. That's a fundamental difference. It's
Yeah,
okay.
but it works, so it's good.
Metal is metal. You are correct.
You're
I'm
just
glad
beating
you
around the
figured that
bush.
out.
That's okay.
No, it's you don't understand what you're saying, and you're trying to make a burn where there is no burn.
He's just saying that his $1,000 operator is better than your.
No, I'm
2000.
aware, but it doesn't.
I'm just making sure.
He's saying
Oh,
the
okay.
finish is the finish on his. He doesn't have a finish. It's in the white. That's literally what in the white means.
Exactly. And it works.
Okay.
There's nothing that we're off.
It is doing nothing. The finish
Exactly.
is stopping it from corroding, so it is working.
Yeah, that's why I oil it like a nut.
What?
Like a what?
Stainless. This is the problem. It's like I'm talking to somebody in a different language. Like we're not talking the same language. You
No.
are a waste.
He's
of
in
my
he's in
oxygen,
Poland
sir.
with my last name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the.
I'm speaking Polish. I'm sorry.
But I also think I got a lemon, to be perfectly honest. The other people that have these seem to like them, so I think.
Yeah, I'd be super
unfortunately, ends up
curious
being
if you
these.
got.
That does track
'Cause I got-
your luck.
Do you know?
The Muffin
if-
Man. No,
I
This is
wish you
what
did.
Don
That'd be cool.
Drury Lane.
No, do you know if yours is like a first 500 off the line?
they all are. They're all from the same production line or production run.
Yeah, but do
Yeah,
you
but
know
what-
like where
Like,
like
what number
is
of
yours one of the
is?
first 500 guns?
I do not know. I don't know the serial range. I know it was a limited production. So whatever they made,
Yeah.
this was the first one. So it was in that first
Are they
batch.
not making those anymore?
They are. They just do them in batches.
Oh, in batches.
So
Okay.
This was the first delivery.
I think I see where Ian's going. Like he's seeing if it's like one of the first like.
Because I know like when Lipsy's came out with the UCJ frames, they had an issue with like the first 500 guns, the tritium on the front sight. Like they didn't know how to put those in right.
yeah.
So they were breaking the tritium vials in the front sights when they were installing them. So
That tracks.
someone found out that like, hey, the first 500 guns probably have this issue, and mine fell into that range because my tritium was broken. So if there was any, I don't know, the deep,
Yeah, I see where you're going with it, Ian. Yeah.
Yeah.
like to see if you got the first 200 guns off the line that they ever made of this. Okay, yeah, maybe they were
Yeah.
working some bugs out, and you did get a lens
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
compared
Yeah,
to like if
I don't.
that's
I
actually
don't know
really
when
good.
this.
That's a really good line of thinking.
No idea. No
you
idea.
should. Did you get that from a local shop or did you order that through work?
No, I was online. I
I'd be
I
curi-
went on KY Guns or something.
I'd be curious if you were to like find one in a shop and you could finger blast it, if you would like notice differences right
That's
off the
the
bat.
That's a problem. Is like nobody has these.
Yeah,
That is
I
the
haven't seen one in the
fundamental
wild.
issue. Yeah.
I wonder why. That's crazy.
I don't know. It does kind of bum me out that I've had issues. Now, I do have to add that caveat that technically the gun goes bang. Like it's had a fair bit of defensive ammo put through it. And I mean, I've shot Ranger SXTs, Federal HSTs, Federal Hydroshocks, gold dots of almost every variety, HSTs of almost every variety. I used to buy defensive ammo a lot, so I had some laying around. And then I like the Federal Training Pack, the Syntac, all kinds of different like Polish and Czech ammo. I've shot. The only problems I had with the gun were light strikes, which were, I mean, the light strikes were ameliorated with a steel firing pin, but that also is sort of kind of a known issue with 9mm 1911s and titanium firing pins. So
I haven't had that yet.
I had that. So we have some prodigies at work had the same problems, and that we have access to every developmental stage of the prodigy, and it is a problem. And we also have another 9mm 1911 also had a problem with the same ammo. So I double checked the Monarch and the Scorpio. I was telling you that this had a problem with.
Yeah.
I kept 2 boxes. And after I replaced the firing pin, I shot all 100 rounds, 50 of each, and it worked just fine. And then I tried that
I mean,
same
isn't
ammo
Monarch
from the
known to
same
have
lot.
hard primers or shitty primers? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They come and go.
I didn't know that.
They're made in a basement in Turkey somewhere, so they just kind of like come and go. Either you're getting SMG ammo, like SMG 9mm has hard primer, or you're getting normal handgun ammo.
Yeah.
It's like
that's why I want to add that caveat is like, military ammo meant for submachine guns and then resold to the public. They're meant to have hard primers because I don't want to open bolt guns smacking a primer off prematurely. So like that's fine. So I mean, it has shot like Blazer, all kinds of Federal, all kinds of Winchester, all kinds of different bullet types. No, I don't think any Remington.
I gave
either
mine
way,
500 Remington because it's American.
Either way, it has been the bones of the gun have been working. Like it cycles literally. It'll chamber empty cases, which
you just had to rebuild the gun.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is that the problems that I've had with the gun, it's hard for me to say like it doesn't work because it has worked. It has cycled.
Your absolute words of wisdom, Ian, are always on point.
Yeah, that's kind of like my that's where I've been having a problem with this gun is technically it has cycled. And it's cycled a fair bit of ammo that these don't typically like. So that's why I think I keep like if it didn't cycle or if it didn't feed, I don't think I would care as much. I think I would just write it off completely. Because if it doesn't like that's not just an administrative thing. That's a structural design, like the relationship between the feed ramp, the barrel, and the frame.
Yeah, so it's a structural design flaw. Yeah.
Yeah, so like this is like the heart's fine, the barrel is fit to the I mean the slide stop pin, the barrel, the legs, the link, like all of the relationship between the barrel and the frame and the pin and all the bits are nice. The hoods fit nicely. It's consistent. It seems to be wearing evenly on the slide stop pin. So like the bones are good, which is why I care enough to keep shooting it and wasting money on shooting the gun. However, the most irritating thing about this gun is how well it shoots. I can shoot a 2-inch group at 25 yards with this gun, which is not great, but it's good for me. That's pretty good for me. I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you got a Gen 6.
I do have a Gen 6.
Fucking guy over here.
That's been my... It's either been that or a J-frame that I've been...
You have a Gen 6?
I do.
Do you like it? Do you like the grip on it?
I do. That's what made me... I wasn't going to get one because I was like, I don't need...
I went to RXM for the Magpul grip, and I'm yet to have a problem with it.
I'm going to get a Magpul LCR or LCP.
Two things. 3 things.
4 things?
I like my RXM. I have the... Wait, let me find it. Wait, where is it? Where did I put it?
We're waiting. We're excited.
While we're waiting,
I have the
That's
stubby.
the meta right there.
Dude, I have
Yes.
Okay.
So for the people that don't know what we're talking about, he has the subcompact Magpul grip for the RXM, or the subcompact RXM grip.
Yes, and I love
sick.
it. I love it, and I'm glad they came out with that because this is a sick gun.
I take your subcompact frame and I raise you a full size frame.
Full size.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, right.
It's okay. It works, and I mean that's why it's completely put together on my gun and not in a drawer.
But
that's like the third time he's done.
I like the RXM. I like the RXM. I wanted this because I picked one up at a range and I was like, oh, I really like the feel of that. Like they did a really good job. But then I also do want a bodyguard, or not a bodyguard,
He has
Whatever you
Instagram
just
on the
said.
brain.
Yeah. The new RXM frame that they're coming out with.
The LCP thing.
Yes.
Oh, is that where
But
you're at,
they're
Bryce?
only coming out with the safety model. Yes. I don't know. And I'm 90% sure that they're not gonna come out with the non-safety. I don't have an LCP, but at Magpul, LCP is kind of sick.
I kind of feel like that thumb safety is not terrible.
Yeah, but you like thumb safeties.
What
Yeah, but
rattles
it
in
has-
Glock mags?
It has to be probably the rounds.
Oh, I can hear this when I walk with this on my gun.
Yeah, I would almost be willing to bet money that's just the tips of the bullets going back and forth on each other. But you know what's interesting? I carry I've lost the plot here. Yes, so
I have a 92.
Kevin, to your point, I like thumb safeties that are well designed, and well designed thumb safeties are that of like 1911s and like the CZ
And frame
Tactical
mounted.
Sport
and the Gen 1 Smith & Wessons.
Well, so more to that point, I like M&Ps, but I don't like the modern thumb safeties that are sold on M&Ps because they're fucking terrible.
They're like a sliver. Like my 365 safety, it like slices my thumb if I use it. If I try and shoot it for too much.
So on my M&P compact, I swapped to a first gen ambi safety, and then I lopped off the back corner because the webbing of my hand got jammed. Would always get jammed between that and the frame, and it hurt like a mother. But since modifying it, I mean, it's pretty fucking much.
Oh.
Like it's very comfortable.
Oh! I just had an ADHD thought. Can I tell you my ADHD thought?
Squirrel.
I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
Okay, I
Please
was at
tell
my
me.
local range last Sunday.
Okay.
Yes, last Sunday. I was going up to the booth to pay, and I was just standing there listening to my music on my headphones, my whatever headphones. And I see him-
Is this
We're very
1995?
old.
Were you
Dude,
gonna say
wait,
Walkman?
Would you mind not aging us so hard?
Okay,
It'd be great.
okay, look,
It'd be
I know we've
stellar
been
if you
talking
didn't
about
do that.
1911s all
Look,
episode.
I
Jesus
just thought of
Christ.
this. A man was walking by me going to his vehicle, and he had not one, but two guns on him. He had a Canic over his pocket at 1 o'clock. He also had a subcompact right over his testicles. And I was thinking, like, I had to do a double look. I'm like, wait, did he have two guns on? Why? But why?
When I worked at the range, the one time I carried 6 revolvers on me at a day of work. Because
Was
Well,
it
I
that's
just
could.
if you kept
cool.
pocketing guns?
Well,
You're just like,
no,
yeah, I'm gonna bring another
one
one
in
and
each.
another
I had
one.
one in each. One in each pocket,
Ooh,
one
revolver.
appendix,
No,
one
he-
behind the hip.
No, the deal is he saw the Clint Smith talk, and he's like, I want to be a pirate.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean-
exactly.
I was looking at it. I had to do a double take. I'm like, that doesn't make any what?
So I'm looking at this LCP thumb safety, and it looks mostly competent.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a swipe up or down.
Yeah, but some of the Remington, Jesus Christ. Some of the Ruger ones, they're almost backwards to where instead of they actuate on the front, like they like tilt up this way. So as long as it's not one of the weird ones, it should be okay. And then also, it kind of looks like you can just buy the grip and put it on an LCP too. Because
I
they're
think you
chassis
can.
guns. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole RXM system is
So-
their chassis guns.
Right, but no, I'm saying isn't like just the regular LCP a chassis gun?
Fuck if I know.
Pretty sure they're all like that because I know my
Well,
LCP.
I think that's why they
22
came out
is.
with the RXM for it.
So which means you could just have like a non-safety model. You'll just have the cutout, which will look really gay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably
I
grab
mean-
one just to. I like 380.
What are they like 300? But we have like a case of 380 because my wife didn't end up liking the
Oh, the
Beretta.
Beretta.
Yeah.
Well, that'll
What
help you when you
Beretta?
get the bodyguard.
What, she didn't like the cheetah?
Mm-mm. Nope.
I thought that cheetah was cool. I thought it was
Also,
I thought it was a fun little gun.
I
when
have
shot
my
it.
own. I have my own Kevin story. It didn't really work because if you shot it double action left-handed, it wouldn't. The hammer wouldn't go all the way back, and I never took that gun apart, not a single time. So if you shot the gun
So
left-handed,
did your like hand chub get in the way?
I want
no,
to
it was just
believe
like if you
so
pin,
hard.
if you pinned, I don't care if you do or don't. If you pinned the trigger one way or the other, it would interrupt the engagement of the sear.
It would,
So
like,
like you could
bind?
tell, no, it just would release it too early. So like you could feel
Weird.
mechanically, yeah, dude, it was trippy. So because I would shoot, I dry fire left-handed. So I was like,
Yeah.
man, the trigger feels way better left-handed than right-handed. And it was like I took a video of it. It wasn't cocking it all the way. So it was like letting it go halfway. But then when I shot it right-handed and I pinned in, because when you shoot the gun right-handed,
Yeah.
it pushes the trigger this way, or like against the opposite side.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That was fucking. Now, had we kept it and Hannah ended up liking it, better yet, if I ended up liking it, we wouldn't have gotten rid of it. But
I
like,
sold mine. I had
just-
mine for a while and just didn't. It
was
sat
fine.
there.
It was cool. I liked it. It bummed me out. The one we got, I think, was an earlier version because the decocker, dude, you had to like break your grip and like really
Yeah.
try to decock the gun.
I do remember that.
I
Yeah.
do
The
kind of want to
limited
try
time
one
I
in
shot it,
32,
yeah.
but they fucked up the mags on them.
Well, so
Yeah.
that was the only reason I think I told Kevin, I think we talked about this, but I was like, the only reason I would keep this is to make it a 32. But
You
then
did.
like,
yeah.
like that was the only compelling thing. But then the trigger was being weird, and then the decocker was like too hard, because I had felt some other versions like previous to the job I have now. I worked as a curator at an auction house, so we had a lot of an eclectic selection of firearms. And dude, we get those things in there all the time that you could like breathe on to decock. Like, not really, but I mean, you could be left-handed, half in the bag, and still be able to decock it with your thumb on going up. My wife would try it, and she'd have to use both of her thumbs to decock the gun.
Jesus.
That's interesting.
That's
yeah, and for
crazy. I didn't know
Miss
you had
Hannah
that
Cabana, like,
that
it's for
problem.
her. Yeah, if she can't effectively use it, she's not. She was like, I don't like this. I'm like, I can't fucking.
Yeah.
Like, I can't blame her.
So, would Bodyguard 2.0?
No.
Well,
Ugh.
that is the next, and Ian doesn't like his, so it's interesting you bring
don't
that
like
up.
yours?
Ian
Or
doesn't.
He doesn't have one
Why?
anymore. He didn't like it so much.
I shot it for
You
a day.
texted me. You texted me when you got back from the range, and you're like, "This ain't it."
No,
I'll go
dude,
back
I
to
haven't
my
had
Why
one
do
in
you
a
not like it? Everyone's saying how awesome they are. They're like the palm of
Two-
your hand, and
The sights are fucking terrible, and it was too small from I don't know. I have XL size hands, like that's
I
what
think your
clubs I
hands are too
normally
big.
buy.
you have
Oh,
brace.
yeah.
You have brace sized hands.
Dude,
No, he's got bigger hands than I do.
let me grab my 42.
So we have small, medium, and big hands right now.
Basically, yeah.
When I went like thumbs forward on the
Jesus.
bodyguard, my thumb was past the slide. And
I have heard a
I-
bunch of
Thumb
people
pop.
say they have to shoot it. I've heard a bunch of people say they have to shoot it left or strong or like one-handed only. That is
Yeah,
a common sentiment.
and my thumb wasn't like just a smidge in front of the slide. Like, it was a
Yeah.
good portion of my thumb was in front of the slide, and I was
A
like,
little-
not
A
No,
little
dog.
Bit, a little bit of a thumb pop. You're all right.
Well, because
Yeah.
you can like roll your thumb down, but then when you really get into shooting, your hand starts to relax.
Well,
yeah,
mean,
but
it's
then
like,
I mean, I
mean,
just shoot my
think about it.
42 like
you
I
only
shoot
have
a.
to have that problem one time, Ian. It would be a problem
Yeah, right.
anymore.
I know. Never mind. Not when we're recording. Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. We'll talk about that later. But no, I shot I don't know, quite a good amount of 380 through it, and
Yeah.
just was
Well,
too small.
You said it was like it was sharp too, right? Like it was like how the grip profile was like driving into your hand.
I don't. It's been a minute. The
Yeah.
big thing was I just felt like it was too small for my hand. I mean, and the 42
That's
is
fair.
not a big gun.
It is bigger though. It is just
It
enough
is.
to
It is.
be.
It is. And
Yeah.
I don't know. And honestly, the U notch sights on the 2.0, I did not like. I'm
They're way too
more.
big. They're very
Yes.
big. They're very big.
Yes. If you sit there and
Very generous.
you're like, whoa, this is very. And I don't know. I don't even look if you could change those out. It's been a minute since I looked, but
Yeah. Well, they have
I know who
the
would
pebble
make.
from Gideon Optics.
So, and I
came
was
out.
gonna. So I understand the reason people would want that gun to be iron sights only. I didn't want to
it
buy
is.
one until there was an option for a red dot, but only because of my wife. I don't know, because I'm gonna get one for both her and I, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know what I would use that gun for, because
Like
it is a very
like
specific size.
like a pocket carry, right?
But
I'm
you're
not
not-
big enough to have pockets that big, though.
I don't know. Semi-autos don't belong in the pocket, in my opinion.
I agree.
Ankle, keister.
I mean,
I wear shorts,
yeah.
so I can't really do that.
Do I have a pocket holster for my 42? Yes. Have I pocket carried my 42? Yes.
Okay.
But that is a
Fair enough.
random instance.
You're also twice the size of Kevin and I. Like you are
Yeah,
a
I mean,
normal sized human.
I'm 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah. So just to give people a frame of reference, Kevin and I are the short people.
Bryce is
Yeah, I'm
5'7".
Yeah, so we're wee lads.
We're literally
Yeah.
small, medium, and large right now on the podcast. That's
Yeah.
wild.
But
That's fair.
I mean, but again, I'm not pocket carrying my 42 on a regular basis. This is not happening.
I haven't had great luck pocket carrying in general. Mostly,
That's why God invented a J frame if you want to
What
pocket
about-
carry.
What about
no.
satchel,
Even
satchel
with
carrying?
even with a J frame, I've had a problem. Like it's just my pockets because of being me sized.
Yeah, you need
minded.
if you don't wear clothes with bigger pockets, or if you wear fitted clothes, pocket carrying is not the answer.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
What
Unless
about
you
a
have like 5'11"
backpack?
pants.
What about a backpack that's strategically in front of me that no one knows I have a gun in?
Do you mean a fanny pack?
No, like the little backpacks.
Dude, I think a fanny pack makes more sense. Those are at least in style.
I want to be out of style and as sore thumb as possible.
I mean,
God
wait,
bless.
let me.
Let's see if Ian can
That's so
recreate my envisioned carry.
No, I'm not
solution.
going to recreate that. But like, dude, I'm a hippie sometimes, and
that
hippie
just
mom
makes-
isn't
just
gonna
makes
expect
sense.
a gun coming out of a Cotopaxia fanny pack.
That just makes sense.
Unfortunately, they pretty much expect it to come out of that. My,
Yeah,
my
but when
tight
I
shoots, chalky chip.
yeah, this fits a J frame perfectly.
It's funny. I heard, and I'm not going to say where I work, but I heard my job might be handing out fanny packs this year. So that would be
I'll
fucking
take one.
hilarious. No,
I mean,
I'll take one.
I want one.
But what you do is,
Give
I
me
mean,
one.
you
You won't
haven't
work there.
changed jobs, right?
No, I haven't changed jobs.
Yeah, I mean, dude, fanny
No,
pack for you would be clutch.
He has a normal, well balanced life, unlike I do. I'm more topsy turvy.
Not well balanced.
Kevin, you are one of the most well rounded adults I know.
I eat ramen noodles.
That is not an underhanded comment either.
How's the Discord these days, gentlemen?
The Discord is discording.
I am
It is-
I am an all-seeing and loving God.
Kevin
Norm-
is
Norm-
an omnipotent, omnipresent.
I'm never in
omnipresent.
I'm never in there anyway, so
You
Dude,
say that, but you do interact in here.
yeah, sometimes. I recently,
You're in there.
I recently did the anyone
You're in there
that's
more than
new-
Hannah is.
Anyone that's new has to read the rules and agree to them.
Did I do that right? Because I couldn't figure that the fuck out when you posted that.
Anyone that was already in the server, it doesn't affect. It's just for new
Oh,
people.
okay. That makes me feel better.
That's why someone else is like, I can't read. I'm like, okay, don't read. Just click yes.
The
Like,
only thing I think we might have to amend is the no religious content. I just read that, and we definitely talk about praying and prayer.
Okay, no, you're taking
religious shit.
I mean, like radical,
I know.
Radical.
I just thought about that. Yeah.
You want me to amend
fair
it?
enough.
You know what? Okay, fine.
I haven't been in
because
y'all's.
we do say shit like that quite frequently.
Radical.
So I don't want people thinking like we're not. I think if you listen to the podcast, you probably know my opinions.
You have opinions.
I haven't been in y'all's podcast, or not podcast, Discord a ton because mine has been keeping me busy. I know. Dude, mine's been popping. It's been super fun, and I'm glad that people are using it for what I've wanted it for.
Well, so let's hear it. So what was the drive behind the starting your own Discord? And it has obviously lived up to what you wanted. So
yeah, it's been, so it was just everyone that I talked to on Instagram.
Yeah,
I just wanted under one roof because that's where
that's good.
It was. I'm talking to this person. I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to this person.
Yeah.
And I know that person's talking to me, talking to you, talking to them, and I'm like, dude, let's just bring it all under one house. And
I love that.
Awesome. I kind of cloned it off of y'all, your guys's Discord, because I was, in yours when you guys first really started kicking that off and doing that, and it was a great. I modeled it a lot after your guys's, and it's been. I've had a blast with mine, with yours. It's cool to chat with the homies and run ideas by each other and talk about nerdy shit all day long.
That is about the best reason to have one of these.
Okay,
but that's also thank you, Kevin. That's also a good way to kind of curate your friends, because once you get everybody relaxed, you really see what they're about, And
and I've been selective. I've told people like, hey, if you're in here and you know someone who you think would fit in, invite them. But like, I've also been selected. I've done it. It's been successful so far. Everyone's been well behaved. But then I've also been selective on who I've sent it out to. Like, if I don't talk to you on a regular basis or interact with you on Instagram on a regular basis, I have not sent you the link to that.
I slowed down a lot of the interaction with ours just because I didn't know what we were doing with ours anymore.
Can I have an interjection?
You may.
So I'm about to send this to everyone, and it's really awesome because it says you're going to mention 40 plus people. Are you sure? Yep, I sure am.
Yes.
Dude, I'm so lazy. I don't know how to do anything at Discord, so I literally just typed up an addendum, pinned it in the rules thing, and just said, hey, there's an addendum.
Incredible.
Incredible. I'm not retyping the rules.
I'm not.
I think can't you just go in and can't you just right click and edit, my guy?
Shut up.
Probably.
Shut up, Ian. You Discord mod. Shut up.
No, dude, I'm stupid when it comes to it. Like, I had to figure it out. I pinged a lot of stuff off of. I made a couple people admins on mine.
I
know.
Oh my god, you can't edit it. Holy shit. All right.
Technology. Wild times.
But
this is great. This is what's beautiful.
I'm gonna read this
Everybody
live.
learning.
I'm not gonna say who wrote it, but I'm gonna read this live. First comment. Sorry, man. I was playing to radicalize y'all in the jihad for some random feat. Nobody's heard too late to go back on now.
Love it. Love to see it.
Yeah. Immediately. Yeah, that's good. That's
Inshallah,
great. I love
brother.
this.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Deuce
God bless, brothers.
Of course. And that's the kind of wonderful people we have.
That's what, so I think we have, like, we started ours so we could kind of, like, it was people that we were going to have on the show. And it was never, we've kicked around the idea of doing an open.
I don't think it's a good idea because I feel like.
I just don't think we're the.
So we
the people
mutually know someone else, so I won't name, that had a server and it kind of just vanished. So
I mean, it is. I mean, dude, I've been super busy with the full-time gig and like life the last month.
Yeah.
So there's days where like,
if you don't moderate people, they try to do the sneakiest stuff humanly possible. The problem is, and it's gonna pain me to say this, the problem is Thug Shaker Central. If you don't know what
I didn't realize his died. I realized who you were talking about.
No, not him. A different person. Oh. But if you Google Thug Shaker Central, it was a really nasty, horrible hate group Discord server. Very evil. But the government got wind of it and took everyone down and took the people that owned it to prison for radicalization, hate speech, and I'm like, nope, we're not doing any of that. So that's my anti.
It just sounds like every quality group chat ever is what it's telling me.
Yeah, well, it's a quality group chat till they get caught on by the FBI. Then you're hosed.
What I was gonna say was, I've made some of my people admins who, so if I'm busy with life and aren't on there for a couple days. And I think everyone in there is a well-behaved adult where that hasn't, they may have been radicalized, with, revolver knowledge, not, Islamic jihad yet. I mean, there's always, tomorrow. It could happen.
There's always
a chance.
You never know.
Yeah, I guess I should maybe go check
mine. What you're saying is there's a chance.
Yeah. It's not zero.
Yeah, Kevin. Listen here, buddy. Both Kevin and I are in your server, so I think there's gonna be
all right.
some,
well, we're gonna have to
tide
change
now.
that.
Jesus,
you guys are now blocked. Let me make that change.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Tragic.
I feel like if we get bigger, it'd be interesting to have a public one.
Bro, if you get bigger, you're getting some huge names on the podcast, brother.
I'm saying it would have to be a different server. Like we'd have to have our server for the creators and people that we heavily vet, and then we'd have like an open one that would just burn to the ground.
No, I think you should just leave it how it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, I don't think I do well as on a public forum. I don't think I am to be consumed except for outside of maybe
you are
a small
consumed worldwide. Through a podcast.
Yeah, but I'm talking directly to you, not to the people listening. They can listen to me and be like, oh, that autistic guy's hilarious to listen to. I don't want to talk to him. And you know what? I mean, I probably don't want to talk to you either.
We're talking to you, Albert.
Mine is somewhat public, but it's public by invite of me or people who are in there. So it's,
I'm just generally terrified that, or not terrified. I generally know I'm not, I'm divisive. I've been told I am divisive. My wife has to warn her friends about me. That's not a badge of honor. That's because I'm an idiot.
We could be talking to
my glasses tan is
Albert,
wild.
Arthur, Bernard, Billy, Carl, Dale, Eugene, Floyd, Frank, Gerald.
Who is he talking to?
Harry.
Kevin, are you okay?
That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to these people.
What?
Joe, Larry, Lawrence.
We've lost the plot. Kevin's on a different planet.
I googled.
He's talking about it's not as bad as last time where he's talking about blowing a homeless guy in the parking lot. But
What?
That was
You don't
remember
the last time I was on.
Yeah,
we had a wild conversation, brother.
It was great.
Yeah, we actually almost did it, but we couldn't get to the in and out. So
yeah, Mesa did not disappoint. For fucking sure.
I need to buy either Heelys or I'm just gonna get an AirTag and just put it in Bryce's pocket. I refuse to run around the fucking floor.
Dude, you got to find your own hooker to blow. All right.
Like,
well, are you talking about Shot Shot?
Yeah, imagine
see,
what you
he
see.
had already changed.
Imagine you
already
see two
changed the joke.
strapping young men, and they're just like one's just like beelining towards someone, and then the other one's just feverishly running behind him.
Kevin
That
does
was-
walk very slowly.
Bryce, you say
Oh.
that about everybody.
Everybody does walk slowly.
I was usually Bryce kind of like
okay,
a,
so
like
that's
a cattle
actually
prod.
that's not completely true. My GM, he is taller than me, and he walks at an appropriate pace, which is very refreshing.
To
I
say
told
that
him as
he
such
walks
on one of my
fast.
first days. Yeah, I told him as
You're
such
like,
on
thank
my
you
like,
for
first
walking
day.
like a normal
Yeah.
adult.
No, what I told him was thank you for walking with like a brisk pace. This is
Post haste.
This makes me very much. This is way more comfortable to me because people fucking lollygag. Like you guys
Yes.
are just meandering.
I want to
Go.
meander. When I'm
Go.
not getting paid to do something, I'm going to meander.
See, that's weird. When I get paid to do something, I'm gonna forget what I'm doing unless I get there right now.
So
I need to do it right now, or I will forget what I'm supposed to be doing here. When you guys hear
Yeah.
me say, like, what are we doing here at the end, or like when we make that joke at the outro, that's for real. I tell people all the time I would leave my house without pants if my wife didn't go, hey man,
he has.
you are
left
missing
his
something.
House without pants.
I have actually left my house without pants.
Have
That
you ever
is
done
true.
it? Have you ever done it without shoes? I've done it once.
Yeah, I've done that. I have done that.
Ian, have you ever left your house without an article of clothing?
No.
I don't believe him. He took too long to answer.
Yeah,
No, I'm trying to think.
I'm
Fucking
guessing.
liar.
I'm guessing socks are.
No, I listen, I have nothing to hide. I've developed a bad habit because I'm like you're trying to think and do too much. My wife's been yelling at me about, listen, you're trying to accomplish one task quicker than you're doing the next task.
That's true.
So you're forgetting to put on pants because you're like, fuck, I got to get to work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
it happens, bro. I get it.
Well, I do that even when I'm not in a rush. I just like I have a thought and I'm like, that's the thing I have to do right now.
Yeah,
And that
bro.
is-
That's
that is-
why.
that is
That's
it.
why I can't sleep at night because I think about what gun I'm going to shove in my pocket the next day and what pocket knife and what Instagram posts I should make. Yeah, 100%. Or what color underwear I should wear.
which is.
I don't know.
Oh,
Just depends on the day.
damn.
I have a lovely wife who buys me fun boxers, and some of them have like buff unicorns. It's pretty sick.
Nice. All right, so
She's
you're a
pretty
boxer
based.
guy?
I'm a boxer brief gentleman. I need
Oh,
security.
good.
Wrangler.
This isn't malarkey. This isn't like
Wrangler
my
underwear.
crotch area is not jazz. It doesn't willy nilly bebopping about with
Bebopping
no
about
rhyme or reason.
What?
I'm a
Madness.
Yeah.
There is rhyme and
Good,
reason in
good.
jazz. What?
Jazz is terrible. I don't like jazz.
Well, that's just like your opinion.
It is my opinion. I don't like jazz.
Yaz
It's
flute.
irritating to me. None of that. All of it sounds incredibly. It irritates me. Like I need patterns, and I need. Like,
That's
need
why I love
consistency,
jazz.
And jazz is
there's no
nonsense.
pattern. It's just fluid.
I think most people
Yeah,
just
I'm
call
not-
that bad music.
No,
Yeah, I don't like
you call
jazz.
it bad music.
I
Guys are
don't find
uncultured.
it relaxing like to have in the background. They're like, oh, it's coffee house music. It's like, dude, it's so distracting because it's sounds like my
No.
toddler except less predictable.
It's
It's like I've given him entirely too much sugar.
I think I have Cubano music now, like old Havana music.
I like
That's
I like
the
that kind of
Florida
music.
man in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
It's
what
I spent
I don't know how
yeah.
I'm I think I'm older than you guys. I don't know offhand. But in my older age, I've come to hate loud music in places that I'm trying to have conversations with. If I go out to dinner with my wife, shut the fuck up with the music.
Yeah. It's true.
I hate
Yeah.
loud restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
If I
wife
walk
and
into a
I-
place and it has live music and I'm going there for
Yeah.
dinner, I'm not happy.
No, I'm not.
Well,
no. unless it's a guy on a piano
No.
and he looks like
Fuck
he
'em.
thinks he's better than me,
Fuck him.
I'm okay with that. Because usually they're
Are you a
quiet,
good
they're
piano
understated.
player?
Ian,
Gone.
why am I imagining like there's a dude like playing on a piano? You walk up to him and you
Hawks
whisper
a
in his
Louis on
ear,
him.
and then he gets up and he leaves.
you.
It's like,
No,
what'd
I
you
would
say
just
to
tell him, shut the fuck up.
No one likes you, Todd.
As you're shoving your revolver into his ribcage, you're like, shut
Yeah.
up and leave.
Take a
Dude,
walk.
it
Take
listen,
a fucking
not a
walk, buddy.
not a lot makes me mad. I'm a pretty calm person, but fuck, that aggravates me so bad.
So what you're saying
That's
is I
awesome.
should buy a keyboard piano and just hold on to it
Dude.
until the time is right.
No,
just-
one of us needs to be Stewie and just treat him like fucking Chris. Just like following around the
Well,
fat guy.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
No.
No,
I'm
I-
not saying
Yeah.
that.
I'm
I'm
like,
saying
yeah,
that.
sure. mhm,
He's
Yeah.
just
Wow.
following fat guys and then charging
No,
them like $40.
listen, I love music and there's an appropriate time for music and I enjoy
Yeah.
music. But if I'm out to dinner, I don't want to have to yell like I'm on a gun range to talk to my wife at dinner.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take the
fair.
number 5. What? The
Yeah,
number
literally.
5.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't like restaurants in general unless you can sit outside because everybody like the waiter always wants to talk to you about the food after you're literally like about to take a bite. It's like, brother, back the fuck off. Like, I will pay you more money to not be seen. Like,
I
just
feel like
go
I'm-
away.
I'm so mute and fatigued in my mind from working in healthcare that none of that bothers me because I'm so used to just listening to beeping and bopping and hemming and hawing and screaming and
Dude,
yelling. I'm just like,
see,
that's what are you gonna do?
That's the problem though. Like I'm paying extra money to take my best friend somewhere to talk to her, not listen to your
Yeah.
bullshit.
And
like,
that's
I'm-
what the music.
Yeah.
Look, I don't mind good wait staff. I want good wait staff, but I don't want to yell over some fucking guy
Yeah.
playing a piano.
This
Yeah.
girl is hot and we're married. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Literally.
Shut
Um,
the fuck up.
Sir, this is a Taco Bell. Can't talk like
Sir,
that.
this isn't Arby's.
This is a Wendy's, sir. We don't
And
talk
this is
like
a
that here.
Shspringfield. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
And this is
What
a
is
Glock.
this?
What is this?
Yeah, you pull a Springfield at the
Do the
Wendy's.
idiot
They'll pull,
sandwich shit.
they'll pull a Glock right back on you.
What are you?
Idiot
Oh
sandwich.
shit.
Dude, you're not. That's my old grumpy man thing that I've come to realize as I've gotten older. Is
Yeah,
that
that's fair. Yeah, I don't like it either. Music and when I'm trying to eat and enjoy something, yeah.
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 Now listen, if
That's
I'm by
fair.
myself and I don't want anyone to talk to, then fine, whatever. But I don't go out to like nice restaurants by myself.
Well, I was thinking about
Yeah.
going to Welcome to Rockville this year. And I was like, do I really want to be
I don't
in
know
a
what that
field
is.
with a bunch of people high on drugs, listening like to loud music, blowing my ears out? Like,
I mean, if you were high on drugs, it might be less terrible, but I
Yeah,
still think in
it's like
general it
$200
doesn't
a
solve
day.
Also
it.
depends on what music though.
And
they have
drugs.
they have a great lineup this year. It's just I don't want to pay $200.
What is it called?
It's called Welcome to Rockville. Happens every year. It's a rock and roll concert.
Rockville? Oh, like
Yeah.
Rockville, Maryland. Oh.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I went in 2019.
Welcome to
and-
Rockville.
Yeah, welcome to
Okay,
Rockville.
I'm retarded. I'm
you
retarded.
are. Yeah.
I didn't know what that was. I was
Yeah.
like, Rockville? You going back to... I thought you were saying you were going back to Maryland. I was so confused.
What?
I was very confused.
I would never come out until they changed their gun laws.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's-
Who's going? God... Oh, I like Godsmack.
Yeah, they're great.
Foo
They're
Fighters.
good bands.
Were you about to say it's dad rock?
It
is.
is.
You're not wrong.
I know.
Not at all wrong.
Look at you're excited over the bands because you know them all or most of them.
I know Foo Fighters, My Chemical Romance, Five Finger Death Punch because I'm a basic white dad, so that's kind of standard. Lamb of God, I've heard of them. I don't know most of these. I'm not really a rock guy. I know like 90s country music. That's all. That's pretty much. That's all I got.
And newer country music.
No, not really. Hannah's your girl for that. I don't know much of the new stuff. I can't
Yeah.
fucking stand some of it. And I did just find a 90s country station that's near us, and I am absolutely
Is it
chuffed
the- is it-
to death.
Is it the one that I found when we were cleaning the shotgun the one time? Like 101 point something?
No, that one doesn't come in very consistently. So this is like 98 something. Or
Interesting.
93.9 or whatever. Hannah found it, I think.
Nice. Yeah, I wish I had one near me. They play slow country, like 90s, but slow.
Yeah.
I hate it. I absolutely hate
See,
slow country.
I like any country music
No,
that
no, no,
predates
No.
the early 2000s.
I'm not saying I dislike that. I just when I'm
So
driving.
are you a Charlie Crockett fan?
I am a Charlie Crockett fan. Biggins. Big old time.
I currently have Soundgarden CD in my truck, so
I don't know what that means.
In your Walkman?
yeah, my Walkman.
In your Walkman, yes,
I have
indeed.
I have Soundgarden in my Walkman.
Indeed.
Only because the bass player
most-
turned into a Green Beret.
I liked Ozzy when I was in like middle school and high school, but I think that was just sort of like popular. I think he was just generally somebody you talked about. I think that was probably it. Because the only other thing I think people cared about at the time similarly was like Eminem, but I never liked Eminem. Not really. I didn't get into rap until like mid 2000s.
Oh, I'm
And Kevin
sorry.
hates my selection in rap.
He became no. So the Soundgarden bassist became the U.S. Army Ranger.
Ooh, hey, that's pretty based.
Well, he was the bassist for Nirvana.
actually-
he was the bassist for Soundgarden.
Based. Pretty
and then
based.
they
Did
became
you
a
get
U.S.
that?
Army
You like
Ranger.
that?
So
That was
pretty
fun.
cool.
What does
Neat.
Ian listen to?
Yeah, Ian, what do you
And this
listen to?
weird tyrant.
Dirty rap music and Charlie Crockett.
I fuck with that. Wait, so like Big X?
What
like
years?
his like Big X?
What years of
kinda
rap
shit?
music?
That's
Like
what Ian likes.
Future, Lil Wayne,
Yeah.
WAP.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi.
Is WAP in there?
Probably.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah.
That's a song.
Yeah, Wet Ass
Pussy
Pasta.
song. Ah, that's what it was. I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
like-
take
I like-
OPP, thank you.
I like trap music and I like
Yeah,
old country music.
100%.
Trap music.
Yeah.
I like Moneybag, Big X, and Gucci because I'm
Yeah.
a man of little culture.
I like 90s rap, like 90 to early 2000s.
I don't dislike 90s rap at all. I just don't know it. I like it a lot. Every time I hear it, anytime Kevin plays some, I'm like,
Well, I like
sounds
it.
good.
I like it because the people that sang it actually did have struggles. Today's rapists have no struggles. They
Rapists?
manufacture- Rapist.
that's
that what
crazy
they're called?
word.
I don't know.
I think some people call them rappers, but I
Well,
don't know, man.
you know, it skirts the line to what they all.
rapists.
Yeah.
We're talking about being old white men.
Oh, God.
What are you kids
Rapists.
listening to? What
All
rapist
them
is that?
rapists.
Is that on your Walkman?
Listen, I ain't no racist. I'm a rapist.
You're-
Oh no.
You're,
Oh
what?
no.
You're a
I'm a
what?
rapist.
Oh my God.
Careful with
the
that.
hard R hits
Careful.
different. Oh, what
Oh
is that?
no.
Jesus.
No. Oh
And
man.
we're just
If we were hard to sponsor before,
we're fueling the flames. Three old white
Yes.
guys complaining about the way of the world.
It's about the rapist.
and one's a self-proclaimed rapist.
God help me.
No, I mean, I don't know, man. I listen to some of these dudes, and a lot of them have done actual time, and the things they sing about, they get put away for. So I don't think the authenticity is the problem.
Yeah, I think it still is because they don't. Yeah, they're spoon fed.
They're spoon fed the crimes they're doing. What? What are you
Well,
talking about? How are they spoon fed? Tell me. Explain yourself.
Well, they live in a society that they didn't have to struggle in, so they're.
I
you
mean,
know.
I disagree. I think people that have problems making money or having money, or if there's any level of
Yeah, but I'm saying that-
disenfranchised
I'm saying
anybody,
that-
I think
I'm saying-
that can be a
I feel like
struggle.
a lot of them don't have. They just artificially rap about it.
Yeah, but you could say that about like country singers too.
Yeah.
Like it's interchangeable. But there's still that doesn't preclude there being somebody who is genuine. So I think you're painting maybe with a very large brush.
You're
do like
painting
that.
with your rapist brush.
Yeah,
Fucking rapists.
Yeah, I'm just a. Ah, jeez. You're not gonna get me to say it.
You're the one that said it. What are you talking about?
I don't remember
this
that.
is your thing. I don't remember this. This is fake news. I'll have none of it.
Fake news.
But yeah, that's what Ian listens to.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's I don't know.
Really?
I like listening to Spanish guitar. I listen to old 90s country music. I listen to retro. I guess that's like Charlie Crockett's like retro.
Yeah.
It's just like retro music. I love that. I mean, who else? Who else is a good?
I've seen him a few times. He was great.
You don't listen to Irish.
I like Zach Top.
Scottish music.
I love Zach Top. I love who's a fucking Canadian guy. He just stopped touring for whatever reason.
You don't go down rabbit holes and listen to Scottish music and Irish music and then pirate music.
Wait, are you talking about the Canadian country guy?
Yeah. What the fuck? There's a couple of them. He sings Saskatchewan in 1889.
Oh, why did you?
Saskatchewan
country.
Culture Wall.
I feel like,
bro.
Thank you, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes, Culture Wall.
Also, Culture Wall is one of my absolute favorite. I've seen Culture and Charlie in concert, and I will pay money to see them anytime.
I love Sturgill Simpson because You Can Have the Crown is one of my favorite songs of all time. I think it fucks so hard. Still trying to figure out what the hell rhymes with Bronco. God bless Sailor. Fuck yeah. I just wish he wasn't so annoying sometimes. But yeah, there is still like also I don't want to say this because it's like they call them Ella fellas now, but they're like Ella Langling, some of the female country stars I quite like because they sound traditional and I enjoy that.
I'd rather blow my head off.
I am a trad boy. I like so my dad and I both had a collective
like
traditional. There you go. It's a hip term, Kevin. Get with the times there, buddy.
Because you're a hipster.
Get on the times, you rapists.
You fucking rapists. But yeah, I like Reba, and I like some good old female twang.
Ugh.
I also really like 50s country music though, so
I mean Johnny Cash is like one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
It's like 80s, but sure.
What?
Yeah,
That's like
you're
30
right.
years later. That's
Whatever.
a different
50s,
couple decades.
80s.
It's fine.
What about bluegrass?
See, I love bluegrass. I fucking love I love bluegrass. Yeah, I love bluegrass.
But have you ever had the bluegrass people come to your church and play?
At my grandparents' church, yeah. But I think they may have been Baptist at the time, which might be why, to be honest. My mom listens. She'll tell me if she remembers I said this during the podcast. She could tell me.
Oh, very good.
Yes, I will give you an update post haste
About the rapists.
Thank you.
Yes, about the rapist bluegrass players.
The rapist report.
All right. Well, the last part of the show that we do when I arbitrarily decide it's the last part of the show.
Oh boy.
Is mostly because you're somebody
concur.
that we've had on.
I concur.
But, oh, okay. He concurs, ladies and germs. We like to talk about what we've been listening to, what we've been watching, reading, etc. So, Kevin, what have you been listening to, reading and or playing in terms of video games?
I've been
media, entertainment.
listening to Soundgarden. I have been reading.
This includes YouTube as well. You're allowed to mention YouTube stuff.
I've been reading medical charts as I always do.
Good.
I've been played Project Diablo 2.
Do you do that for fun?
What, reading the medical charts?
Yeah.
I do it so I have a very, very novel basic understanding of my patients. Beyond this is Bryce and I have to wipe his butt.
Dude, I wish I could hear every medical professional ever say that. Because I know there's a bunch that go, well, I did what I was supposed to do.
I'm a very low person on the hierarchy of medicine, but I do like to have kind of an idea of what's going on.
Interesting. Okay, apart from being exceedingly diligent at your job, what have you been up to?
Project Diablo 2. I'm trying to make a
What is that? Is that the it's like a mix
Diablo.
between the first and the second one, or
No, it's
I think you were talking about that
it's
before.
Diablo 2 and the expansion pack. It's a community-based modern Diablo. Quality of life to the moon.
Is it like Z or Project or not Project Zombo? Is it like the
So
help me.
Okay. Imagine Rainbow Six, right? You love
Stalker.
Rainbow Six.
It's like Stalker Gamma, right?
Yeah, it's like exactly. It's a great analogy.
Okay, there we go. All right, yay!
It's like the base games. You have to buy them and download them off of some old ass fucking server that's probably on its last leg anyway. It takes forever.
It sounds like Arrowhead.
Yeah, it takes forever. But once you have the game, it's pretty awesome because it's amazing, endless possibilities. I'm trying to do a Whirlwind Barbarian right now, but we'll see how that goes.
Nice. Right. Ian, what have you been up to?
I have not turned on my Xbox in like, I don't know, a month or two,
Jeez.
just because life's been really busy.
That's fair.
I've been listening to dirty rap music and retro country,
Good.
and I'm on a big random World War II Nazi Germany podcast audiobook kick recently.
I didn't realize they had podcasts that old.
Yeah, I know, right?
So
I listened to it on my Walkman.
if I say Sieg,
That's the only way to do it.
if I were to say Sieg, you would say,
I'm not going to record that.
oh, almost got you. I almost got you there.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
We already made the Disney joke. I was trying to go
All
for
right,
two.
so no video games. How about TV, movies, anything
TV,
fun?
The
Anything exciting?
Pit,
The Pit's
Shrinking. What else? I've never watched Dexter before, so my wife and I are watching
You'll love
Dexter here and there. I don't know if I will. It seems very repetitive. We're almost done with the second season. I'm kind of bored with it.
It doesn't get better. If you're
Yeah.
already on the second
What?
season, the third is, dude, it is really rinse and repeat.
It's not. Yeah. I mean,
That's my problem with Monk.
It's been so long since I've watched it. You don't like Monk either?
Well, that is not what I said. I just said it's repetitive. I love Monk,
Oh,
but
okay.
I can't watch it
I
back
forgot
to back
I
to
forgot
back to
say
back
I
to
was-
back to back to back.
I forgot to say.
Yeah,
I
we're
watched
watching it
Elementary.
like when
Elementary.
nothing else is
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
The Pit's good
I
though. That's a good choice.
we
Yeah.
haven't quite dedicated to the Pit just because my wife and I are trying to get on Ryland.
Well,
So my wife, for people that don't know, she got in kind of an accident. She's healing from just some injuries, and so we're trying to figure out like we're occupying the TVs at the same time. So we're trying to figure out what thing we both want to watch. So we're trying to figure because before, I mean, there were things that we would watch in different mental capacities. Like one of us was maybe falling asleep and wasn't paying attention versus like both of us being alert and wanting to intake the same cinema or the same movie.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
for sure. And it's kind of like the same thing with I come from the medical background a little bit, so sometimes the Pit hits a little different and you just,
I was gonna say like
maybe
I'm
only
an absolute
maybe only
fucking
watch an
nut.
episode.
Dude, I'm an absolute nut. Like I'll get home after I used to get home. I'm finished it now, but when it first came out, I'd get home after like a really shit day. I'd sit down eating my cereal or whatever and watching it. I'm like, hey, I'll be damned. That's about the day I had.
Yeah. So I mean it hits on some points that, bring up some memories, and I'm like, okay, well, we're done with
It's-
this for a little while.
It's so condensed. Season 1 is so condensed. I don't think they thought they were gonna get season 2, and then they got
Yeah.
season 2.
Ian, did
And now-
you watch the new Scrubs?
No.
Ugh.
No.
Damn. Kevin,
No.
you don't get to say that until you've actually
Oh,
watched
I'm
it.
not. I'm not going to watch
And-
it. The first one was perfect and needs no iteration.
And I'm watching Rescue Me for the first time. I've never watched
That's
that before.
good. I dropped off. I think I got to season 3 and I dropped off because I just forgot
Hey.
about it. That's a good
Misunderstood
one.
what you said. I thought you said Lie to Me. I love that show.
That's a
I
good
wish
one
it
too.
didn't end. I never watched The Mentalist, which is why that show got canceled, because it was like the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Lie to Me was so
that's-
much better because it was like a science-based thing.
I
It
liked
wasn't
it.
like
It was
some-
goofy as shit, but
It
I
wasn't
loved
some
it.
fucking charlatan. It was just like, ooh, I
Yeah.
can tell what you're saying just by doing these tricks.
Yeah. It was a British guy not trying to pretend like he was American. I think that's why it's better. When British people just have British accents, they're so much
all right.
better.
Let me ask you this:
Unless you're House, in which case you get a pass.
have you watched NCIS?
Which one?
The first,
Yeah,
one.
which
The first one.
I've watched. Yes, I've watched.
Have you watched
a lot of
all
the
of
first
it? All
one?
of it. Okay.
No,
did you
not
see-
until. So I watched it up until Ziva left, I think.
Okay.
And then
Okay. Have you seen? Okay. So you remember? You know the Decky storyline where he does like the thing in Bosnia or whatever, and he gets like
yeah.
Okay, so tell me the Lie to Me storyline where he does like the same fucking thing is not just carbon copied. Like,
Well,
there's-
I think it was the same studio. I wouldn't be surprised if they were just
yeah.
copying each other's fucking.
because I remember when I
storylines.
saw that, I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this before.
But you also have to think. I feel like a lot of those shows in the same rooms probably have writers that if not the same writers, they're writers that know the other writers, and they're all pulling from this. It's kind of like ending up with two
All
like
right,
movies with
wonder-
the
I mean-
president being in danger.
yeah. I mean, if you look at like the original NCIS and like Dexter, it was all kind of the same time frame.
yeah, that's fair. I want to throw out
Maybe.
some. I want to throw out some shows, and I want to get a yay nay, no thinking about it.
Okay.
Are you ready? Ian, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Burn Notice.
Yes.
No.
Fuck you.
Wow.
You're wrong. It's okay to be wrong. We love you anyway.
Never watched it.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Monk.
oh.
Monk.
That-
Monk.
Never
Yes.
watched it.
Okay. I'm trying to think of some shows off the top of my head. It's hard because I'm not like
Hawaii 5-0.
Hawaii 5-0. Yes.
Mm.
Ian.
Never watched it.
What are you?
A
Yeah,
robot.
I think. Are you mid 30s?
No, he's like 42.
No, bro.
Yo,
I'm
no,
I'm
he's not.
36.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
he's.
was
yeah,
adding
he's,
years
he's only
for
a
the
few years
age.
older than us.
That's the
Jesus
glasses.
Christ,
that
that's
threw
a
me
lot
off.
more.
36.
The glasses.
Yeah, so
that threw me
you're.
off.
So he's just past Burn Notice. Because I also liked Royal Pains. Like
Oh, that
also
was-
the.
Yeah, that was like an interesting
Yeah.
spinoff with the whole doctor
I-
aspect.
Yeah,
Same
I love
idea.
That. So he is just past us on that.
Ah.
Yeah, just
Dude, I
enough
can
to where
watch
he wouldn't
Burn
have watched
Notice.
that.
Even though I already know what's going to happen, I can still rewatch it and get a giggle out of like them pushing the phone, pushing
My-
the car.
my
What
favorite
year
thing-
was that on?
07.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It was
I
like
was
right. So the only
17.
reason I watched it, I was watching it when I got home from school because I always had it on after school. So
Oh.
that's when I would watch it. But then what my favorite part about that fucking show was the show would come out and then like 2 months later there'd be a Mythbuster episode about the show.
Yeah.
now Mythbusters. Your boy watched a lot of Mythbusters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Carrie was
Mythbusters.
hot.
R.I.P. Great Imahara.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, R.I.P.
Wait, did he die?
Brain
Yes, he did.
aneurysm.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
dude, that
like
was a lot
the-
of mine. Growing
Do you guys
up.
watch his YouTube channel?
Mm-mm. Who?
Adam Savage. I realized I didn't actually include who the hell I was talking about. Do you guys
No.
watch this guy that I've mentioned in my head?
Nah.
I don't recommend it. It's kind of a bummer, just in terms of. Not that I don't like him as a person or anything like that. It's just like, I think I built him up as like a goober in my head, and then he's just like a normal middle-aged dude, and I'm just like, oh, this is kind of a bummer. This is super disappointing.
Let me pull up.
Like a
Netflix here.
standard California middle-aged man. It's just like, oh, damn.
All right.
But every time I see something with Jamie in it, I'm just like, he's just as cool as I thought he was. He's like an actual Ron Swanson.
May I interject?
You may.
Apparently, they have a Man on Fire TV show.
Yes, it just came out.
Have you?
I've never watched that either.
You've already
The
watched
movie. I have not read the book, but I know he dies in the book, or the girl dies in the book. I gotta read the book.
it? Great. Thanks for spoiling the book for anyone that was going to read it.
Book that's like 20 years old. Sorry.
Somebody could have read it. You gotta say spoilers.
It's not my fucking problem.
You
This
gotta say
isn't
spoilers before
No,
you
I
give
don't.
I haven't
This is
read
my
it yet.
podcast. Fuck you.
It's our podcast.
Fuck all of you.
According to
Fuck
the
all of
napkin
you.
I have.
According to whom uploads it at any given
The
time.
napkin
That
I
is
have
me,
here,
sir. Or the person
Is the
that
napkin
edits.
the-
I think that's the
Is
end all.
Is the contract?
And by the time the end of this happens, it'll just be
Maybe.
like Kevin saying rapist the whole time, or not rapist.
Wow! Wow! Oh my God, Bryce! I can't believe you did that.
It's just gonna be Kevin saying rapist the whole time.
Wow! No, Bryce, you said it. You can't come back from that one, sir.
Oh my God!
Maybe
Clip
Now-
me
if
would be
Kevin wasn't
perfect.
such a rapper.
If Kevin wasn't
Did I
such a dirty
mentally
little rapist.
Did I mentally implant that word for Bryce to say later on?
mentally?
Perhaps.
It's psychological warfare, Bryce. We gotta go.
I know. I'm losing. I'm up against it here. It's
When will this
it's
episode come
pretty-
out?
That is an excellent question.
Who knows?
What is today? I think we're running 3 weeks ahead.
Wow, look at you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, I am going.
I
to
think we're
watch
3 weeks. I think this will
Man on
probably
Fire
come out the
show. This is pretty good.
25th.
Who's ahead of me?
I think Brett from Nightwood and Mike from Gideon.
Brett just came out.
No, Brett just came out. I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't know what day this is. Hold on. We're doing it because this is the part of the show where I'm going to tell the people what's coming out next week, if I remember.
Drum roll,
Do
please.
you remember?
Do you remember?
Remember, gentlemen, this weekend is Mother's Day.
Yes. I will not be here,
Is it?
unfortunately.
Oh, you're a piece
I
of
just
shit.
had Chris on. I know. I
Who's
have to.
Chris?
I'm traveling. Chris Baker.
Oh, yeah. Why do you have me on anymore?
Oh, what? Your travel? Oh, that's this week.
Because we love you and you're awesome. What the fuck are you
I love you
talking
too.
about?
I love you too.
Hold on. Okay. I don't know. Apparently I don't have anything pre-uploaded like an absolute monster. Let's see who actually,
yeah,
because we
it is
just
this
did one with
week.
Mike from Gideon. We had Dave from Zermatt. Hold on. I can do this.
Well,
I
Have
know
you had your
things.
boss on yet?
And people don't know who my boss is.
No. I've done a podcast with your boss.
Ooh,
Great. Narrowing
That's
it
a-
down. Thank
That's
you.
a very good Easter egg, Ian.
So
Thank
we
you.
had we had Strategic Haley on.
He's cool. I liked him.
Yeah, I liked him a lot. Yeah, I think. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So Strategic Haley comes out, then it's Mike, then it's you. So yeah, it's the 25th. I was
Neat.
right. Yeah, you're coming out the 25th. So
Who's
people are
coming up
listening to
soon?
this. The next person coming out is Strategic Haley. He's the guy that basically pioneered the POV shooting on Instagram. He's like the new meta. Dude is super cool. I really like him. He used to
Yeah.
work for Terran Tactical.
Who is? Wait, what's his Instagram?
I'll send him to you.
Yeah, send him to me.
IRL, you're gonna hear this. You're gonna hear him go, oh, because I think most people, you probably know him.
I said "oh" audibly.
Yeah, you
Oh.
you even knew.
Oh,
Copy. Hold on.
Here it
Let me
goes.
send this to
We're doing this
Ian.
live. Fuck it, do it
Oh,
live.
it's happening. Fucking
Fuck
it
it,
live.
doing it live.
All right,
Who's
I
coming on
just-
after me? Can you give a teaser for the people who listen to me?
No,
Who's coming
because
out?
I didn't look at the schedule. Kevin might be able to though. Does Kevin have it?
Unbelievable.
What?
We're
we
get
want-
Hannah on the
what-
line.
What do you want me to look at?
April,
what am I looking at?
think.
What am I looking at?
Well, who's recording next Sunday?
1 moment, please.
I know we're booked a month in advance.
Next Sunday is Mother's Day, you absolute goober, and we have no recordings.
Not on Monday?
You said next Sunday.
Okay, next
What
week,
about
next
Monday?
recording block, because
Oh,
we
no.
record Sundays and Mondays.
Well, Sundays are usually firesides, if we remember.
No, Tuesdays are.
No, that's a new thing that we just came up with.
Okay,
Guys,
listen,
Mom and
the
Dad are
schedule
fighting
is
again.
ever changing.
Okay,
here.
okay. So
Okay,
Monday.
Who is Monday, Kevin? Jesus Christ.
Monday is Mr. Luke from TFB TV.
Oh, all right, there you go. Luke's
Neat.
coming up
And
the
then
next month. So
and
Luke
then
will,
next
oh my God, Luke won't
Monday-
be on until June.
Next Monday,
Actually, we're
we're
out
going to
until
have
April.
quite the fun
Oops.
with 3 people that are very interesting to talk to. Luke is one of them. The other,
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
we
2
won't-
are
we
a
won't
mystery.
spoil that one.
The other
Yeah, we
2
won't.
are a
Neat.
mystery.
We won't.
But
do
we
that.
will tell you, Ian, after we're not on air.
Neat.
Yes.
Dude, we are guys. I was looking at the calendar.
Okay.
We're
Excited for
today's
it.
May the 4th. We're
Me with
almost
you.
halfway through this fucking year.
I know,
already.
dude. What the fuck happened?
Dude, I have no idea.
I almost have.
I looked and I was like, bruh, dude, I remember when you had him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That's fucking crazy. That is
Dude,
honestly
that's
crazy.
Nuts.
I remember sending. Holy shit. Yeah, that's true. Dude, that is actually fucking
That's
crazy.
Yeah, this year is I mean, again, as I've gotten older, it feel like the years
only
get
goes faster,
quicker,
right?
but yeah, bro, but like damn, I'm working today and I'm like
when
looking
do we
at
have
something, I
to
was like,
re-register for SHOT Show?
So I don't think technically we do because we were media, it doesn't really matter.
Are you sure?
They'll prompt us in December like they did
Oh,
last time, yeah.
okay, they'll prompt us.
you guys gonna go again this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna start
I'm
saving up
probably
now.
going anyway because of my
Or you'd have
current
to
job.
work it, yeah.
We gotta.
Yeah,
we
but
have
I'm
to,
gonna. But we need
What
Kevin
are
and
you-
Hannah to go out.
Well,
to
we have
actually
to have
do
Hannah.
podcast stuff.
We have to have Hannah.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
if it's just me, the content's not going to be very.
No. I'm all
Good.
she. Everybody's on board. But if I have to work, and I can only break
Well,
away
you're
a
gonna
little
have
bit,
to work.
they.
Like,
what
I'm
what are you
planning
doing for
you
them again?
working.
Can you share that on air, or do you
No,
we can talk
no,
about that?
she's-
Yeah, okay.
I'll just tell you after. But yeah,
I mean,
so,
I know where you are, I just don't remember
Yeah,
what you said
it's
you were doing.
it's SHOT Show shit. So I would be working a booth. So it's only
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
that you can actually do. So
Yeah,
they
and
would
if you're
have-
working
Ian,
it, the last thing you
Ian,
want to do is talk
say,
with people.
Say nothing.
Oh, I mean, I know what he's doing, but I just don't
Oh.
remember what he's doing for that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
I thought you were going to say open your mouth.
He does open his mouth.
I mean, I was going
Well,
to.
no, I
For
thought
the ra- for the
no, I thought you
rapist.
were going to say
For
that.
the
when you were-
rapist, he opens his mouth.
I thought you were
Fucking
going to go
rapists.
say, Ian, open your mouth and do
Open your
this.
mouth. But yeah, so
So
No,
you're working it. Insert your Walkman.
well, either way, I
Is
mean,
that
even
what
if
the
I
kids are
wasn't
calling
going,
penises these days?
oh god.
I know. I missed that.
Kevin's complete just off the wall humor makes everything better.
Look,
it's
man,
just it's the
You know,
tonic
I
of
don't
life.
I don't tell young people how old I am anymore at work. I just do a
They
dab.
don't need to be told.
I do a dab and I walk out.
No
And
one has
that's-
ever
that's-
looked at
that's
you.
age enough as it
No one
is.
has ever looked at you and thought you were anything other than being over 35.
That's
They're
not
wrong,
true.
but you
It's the
look
hairline.
like. See, I don't even think it's that. It's the eyes. It's the weathered, like, kind of
The
like,
seasoned,
yeah.
the seasoned eyes.
It's like right on the border of being Asian and super tired. That's how I would describe Kevin's eyes.
Oh, sir, I am very tired right now.
Wow, perfect. I'm so happy.
Oh no.
Every
Oh,
time
no.
we have Ian on, I just like go
We're
through
going to
the
be
edit, and I'm
canceled
just like,
in
I
so
think
many
all of
different
this
countries and so many
You're
different
like, we can't use
languages.
any of this.
Well, no, it's actually worse than that because I can't cut anything out or it will make even less sense. So it just all goes.
It's a race to the bottom.
We just send it all.
Yeah, that's why you keep on having me on.
These are the episodes I will admit I have to like warn my mom. I'm like, hey,
Kevin talks
Just so
about
you know.
rapist.
there is a mention.
Hey, at least you're saying it
of-
right, Ian. He didn't say the other word like Bryce did.
You know, it's funny. The whole time you guys were saying like, "Oh, it's dangerously close." I was thinking racist. Like that was the word I was thinking. That's why I made the hard R joke. And then like I didn't get why you guys were like laughing. And
Yep.
then I said rapist instead.
Oh, God, you said it again.
Oh, that's the word.
Oh no.
I'm like the
Mayday.
guy mispronouncing African countries and not really understanding what the problem is. Nobody else? Was that just me in history class?
I didn't have to pronounce it.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you have
Listen,
to
the word
pronounce them?
Chad is hard, okay? That was a really layered
Chad?
joke. If anybody gets that, it'd be really fun. Kevin, what are some fun spelled African countries?
Rhodesia.
There it is. He got it. My man.
Oh man.
The Carry Handle Boys bringing back the roadie vibes.
Well, I mean, yeah, the
Oh,
Belgian
what a-
colony will live again.
I have 3 weeks to try and get up enough goodwill that people won't be mad at this episode. 3 weeks,
Oh, no.
boys.
I feel like the
Oh my
viewership's
God.
gonna go like really high, and then
The
and then this
retention's
comes
gonna be
out,
crazy.
And it's gonna go
As soon as
boop.
the rapist comes, it's just straight down.
At the
Oh my
at the
God.
1 hour 20-minute mark, everyone
Yeah,
just
right.
logs off.
Everybody's gone. Oh, that's weird. Well, if you are still listening, we would like to thank you, the listener, because honestly, we wouldn't be able to get to do any of this cool shit. We wouldn't be able to have our bestest buddies come on. Ian wouldn't give us the time of day without our listeners. He's very shallow. Unless there's somebody to talk to, he doesn't think they're important. So thank
Yeah.
you for letting Ian be my friend.
You can be
It makes
listening
me feel
in
better.
a
Thanks,
car,
guys.
in a boat, in a plane.
Oh my God! I thought you said a boot, like a Canadian, and then I was gonna make fun of you, but then I realized you said a boat.
A boot? A boot?
I'm tired. I'm tired.
A boot?
I'm very
I'm
tired.
tired of this, Grandpa.
Well, too damn
That's too damn
bad.
bad.
Keep doing it.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. It honestly it is a pleasure, and we loved it being able to do this. Ian,
The shit again.
yes, we really. I mean, dude, seriously, thanks for coming on, and thank you for putting up with us for as long as you fucking have. It's always a
No, it's
pleasure
always-
having you on.
When Hannibal Bana slides into the DMs and is like, "Yo,
Yeah.
the boys want to chat," I'm always like, "Heck yeah,
You
let's
don't,
do
you
it."
Don't,
Heck yeah.
you don't deny
we're gonna-
the Hanna-Barbera.
We're actually. I'm going to have. We're gonna get you on sooner than the last time. We're trying to get a
Gosh,
more
buckle up.
regular cadence. Yeah, it's just gonna be
Listen,
every other week.
Oh no, there's
It's like,
gonna
oh,
be
he's back.
0 people
He's
listening to
back
it.
again.
We're just off.
God, they're
off.
talking about rapists and blowing dudes in the back fucking alleyways.
No, that's
What
just
happened?
Kevin.
Oh no.
No,
God.
whenever y'all need me on, let me know.
Thank
Appreciate
you. Well,
y'all.
thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. And like I said last time, I told you who was next week. I forgot who was next week. Oh, it's Strategic Haley. That's who it is. And then that's your spoiler. Thanks for listening. Also, happy Monday, because these come out on Mondays now. So
Wait, don't forget to tell your mothers Happy Mother's Day, you fucking heathens.
this would have already come out.
Mother's Day is
Well,
the
It would have
day.
been
Tell them again.
call them now and just be like, yo, I
Yes.
forgot.
Exactly.
You forgot for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks. It's like, oh my God. These
One of these idiots
30-year-old
did.
man children told me on the internet.
Exactly.
Well, you know what
All
comes right after Monday?
Another day.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Tuesday.
good. No, it was another day. That was the joke. It was
So
You got me.
You know, I actually didn't know that. I was just trying to be a dick.
No,
and,
that was good.
Kill your joke.
No, that was
Is
actually
that really the joke?
Yeah, it was the joke. Yeah.
I'm brilliant. I'm a brilliant man.
Yeah.
on that amazingly high note here, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We really appreciate it. Ian, again, thank you. Tell the people where to find you.
Carry Handle Podcast. And hit the best way if you want to tag along on my journey, Hidden Valley Defense on Instagram.
Yep. He will be back on. Don't worry. We love him anyway. In spite of his better artwork than mine, I've always been jelly. It's always gorgeous. But yeah, I'm gonna roll the outro. I've been like stalling. I can't find the outro. Oh wait! I found it.
Jelly time. Peanut
All
butter
right, thanks for
jelly
listening.
time. Here,
Bye.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Very cool. You should like and subscribe.
On Facebook and Instagram.
And Twitter and Spotify. You should listen there too. If you
aren't they
heard this on
listening to
Spotify.
this on Spotify right now?
Well, they could be, but there's also YouTube podcasts. So, all of the places.
We always forget where we post this stuff.
We don't know where this is. Thank you for listening wherever you're listening to, but you should also like the other places that we are. And
Who are we and what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know how we got here. So thank you for letting us talk directly into your ear holes.
Right to the brain.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Adios.